great pleasure to present to you Monte Burke.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to Sulphur Springs, Texas. How many from Sulphur Springs in this area? Woo! How many from the local counties? Woo! How many have come from outside of the state of Texas? All right. Praise God. That's awesome. It is an absolute honor to be with you here tonight. Who is coming to be with us tonight? Governor Perry. Who else? Congressman Hall. The people that represent us, not only in the state of Texas, but the people that represent us in Washington, Texas. Those are the people that probably most of the times we went into the ballot box and checked the little tick mark and said, that's who we stand for. That's what we believe in. As Carol said, I do travel significantly. I travel internationally. I want you to listen to what I'm about to tell you. 3 weeks ago, I was standing at the base of the Eiffel Tower in Paris, France. Hadn't been there in many years. Happened to be on a layover for business. So I decided to walk the 2 blocks from the hotel to the Eiffel Tower in Paris. We have Paris, Texas, not far from us. Anybody from Paris here? All right. They also have a tea party rally going on. We're going to talk about that. I went to the base of the Eiffel Tower, and I noticed that there was a guard there in uniform with a submachine gun. And I recognized the gun, and I went up to him. I said H&K because I wanted to strike up a conversation with him, which stands for Heckler & Koch, the machine gun he was carrying. I was kind of shocked because just like where we have assembled here, people had assembled from all over the world. Well, what I did not know is that was part of the French liaison team that was going to usher in the President of the United States' wife, Michelle Obama, who was coming on tour. And I thought it was unusual that we saw that much firepower in a nation that's kind of passive. And I walked up to the guard and I struck up a conversation with him. And I asked him what was going on, and he asked me where I was from. And I said, I'm from the United States of America. And he said, my friend, what is going on in your nation? He said, you have gone so far left that you're further left than we are. And that's scaring us. That's right. This was a military man, and he said, you're scaring us. He said, America is supposed to be on the right side of things. The world, that's right. He said, the world looks at us for balance. Our money, the very currency that we use to bargain with, that we use to buy and sell, and the very thing that controls our economy is in the United States dollar. Oil throughout the Middle East is traded in the United States dollar. This gentleman said, I want you to know that I'm praying for your nation. And it brought tears to my eyes that a man outside who is very much involved with a very liberal country had the opportunity to tell me that I need our nation to be on the right side of things. I'm looking out over you all. I'm looking at your signs. I'm picking it out. Save our Constitution. Texans for Perry. Voter ID. And I want to bring attention to you, ma'am. This rally is not about Republicans. It's not about Democrats. It's not about independents. It's not about libertarians or whatever title you want to put before your name. It is about citizens. We are the Americans. We are the United States of America. This nation was founded by our forefathers many, many years ago. Our Constitution, our Bill of Rights, everything pointed towards God. I also want to call to a sign over here that says, we the people. Our government has forgotten that we the people, by the people, and for the people. These Tea Party rallies have started to send a message back to Washington, D.C. that, look, we're going to stand up for integrity. We're going to stand up for godliness. We're going to stand up for righteousness. And we're going to stand up to ask you to stop wasting our money. Yes. The United States of America, I'm very proud to represent. After 9/11, we lost some very dear people. Not only in the World Trade Center, we lost them at the Pentagon. We lost innocent passengers on 4 airliners. I do know of a gentleman here who is a captain, has retired with American Airlines. I am a captain with United Airlines. That day, we both lost some very dear crew members. But the biggest thing that day, America changed. There were some things that changed. We got very patriotic behind our president, the President of the United States. And throughout time, a lot of people lost their patriotism. We lost our opportunity in our churches because we all ran to church on that day. And over time, we quit going. We quit getting involved in the things that mattered to us. Well, the things that matter to us is the United States of America. As your MC tonight, I'm going to do everything I can to bring the people to you. Yes, as one of the organizers, we work tirelessly behind the scenes. You have no idea what it took to put this on. We know that you came from different parts of the town. I had a call from Royce City today. They said, are you having the rally at 6:30? I said, yes. He said, we'll be there. I said, come on. Is Royce City here? Where are you? Glory! All right. Also, if you do not know where there are other tea parties, we ask you to get involved, not just in our town. Folks, ladies and gentlemen, young adults, this is our nation. This is our country. If you were born here as a citizen, and you have a birth certificate that shows you're a citizen, you can do a lot of things. If you don't have a birth certificate, there's a lot of things you can't do, and we'll get to that one a little bit later on. What I'm saying to you tonight, we want your interaction with us. We want to reach out and love on you. We want to reach out and touch you. We want you to know that you are citizens of the United States of America, and we thank you for being here. One other quick thing before I pass the microphone on. You know that this nation has always supported other nations and helping them keep afloat, to stay alive. Our nation just recently sent $900 million of your tax dollars. A percentage that came out of your paycheck for your work, your retirement fund. We sent $900 million to Kenya, Africa, to abort the children of that nation. As far as I'm concerned, and I hope I'm not offending anybody, that was a pure waste of our money. We should not be involved in genocide. We just sent $2.6 million to China. Now, $2.6 million to each one of us is a lot of money. But to send to a nation, that's not much money. They write checks like that all the time and don't even think about it. They sent $2.6 million to China to educate the prostitutes that they should not drink while on the job. Is that where you want your tax dollars to go? We're going to stop that with these tea rallies and these tea parties. This tea party is called Tea Party 2.0 because it's the second one. We may go to 1,000,000.0 before it's all over with. This is Tea Party 2.0, Sulphur Springs, and I welcome you. I know it's hot, but we're going to make it fun. We're going to make it enjoyable so that you forget the heat. I want to thank everybody who's part of it.